Just wanted to show you something today. Yesterday, my friend and I were out on the boat on the lake, just getting right back into shore, and really like kind of at the last moment before we got into a long channel that we had to drive back from. The motor just cut out, and didn't matter what we did with choke and throttle, we just could not get the motor started back up. And so the first thing that I noticed was I went to the back to start pumping more fuel into the motor, and this pump right here looked like it was basically totally flat. So that was a good indicator that the motor was trying to suck fuel in, but somewhere along the line beneath this pump, it wasn't letting the fuel freely flow in through the line, right? And so this line previously was connected to another hose that went right to my fuel filter, which would have been down here. I just pulled it out. So our fuel filter was down here, and so what we did to just fix this up in a jiff, luckily my fuel pump here was connected to a ring clamp, so I disconnected my hose that went to my fuel filter and connected it directly to my hose that goes to my main gas tank. And so at least that got us fuel to get in for the last mile and a half, whatever it was, to get us to the launch. So that got us out. Not good to keep that though, because now I've got no real good fuel filter from my main engine up to my motor. And so the other thing I wanted to show you was, so if you've ever seen these, so this is really, it's a water separating fuel filter. So its main purpose is to take out water that's in your main engine, which, you know, that happens especially over the winter with condensation and changes of temperature, even morning to night. And who knows if there's any other potential that water's getting into your main tank as well. So that will happen. And so what you got to do from time to time is check these by emptying them into a clear container and then seeing what's inside. And you'll see on this one, I'm not sure what these are. I think those actually look like pieces of hose now that I'm looking at them a little more carefully. So it looks like there's two pieces of hose plus some other debris that were in that water separating fuel filter. And as well, you'll see two different types of fluid in there that are separated by a line right here. So there's your fuel on top, and there's all the water that's accumulated on the bottom. And I mean, I didn't think this would get clogged so frequently. I think I changed this middle of last year, and I mean, I don't get out on the lake as much as I wanted, so I've probably run the boat, I'm gonna say 20 times since, and there's quite a bit of crap that's really collected in that fuel filter, but at least it did its job. It stopped the motor before continuing to get more crap in through it. So I think it served its purpose, and I should probably do a better job of changing it more often. But I hope this video helps you guys. If you're ever experiencing issues with your engine kind of starting and then cutting out, and eventually not starting at all, and you notice some kind of suction, I guess, that's taking place in your fuel pump here, you'll know something's kind of got stuck along the way. And so I think we've solved it today, but I'll be replacing that fuel filter and even checking it probably after the next couple uses, because there might be even more crap that keeps getting stuck in there. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks.